Greetings, salutations, good day, and hi. Welcome once again to Formula Holo, where today we're supposed to have rounds 7 and 8 of the second championship series. But as everyone has may have heard, we do have some serious news going around in the Hololive community. Where last night, Kuryu Coco has announced that she'll be graduating from Hololive on July 1st. So we come to today in a bit of a rather depressing mood. It is a tough day for most everyone who has been following along with the agency. So let's see what we can do here as we go along with today's pair of races for today. Today we'll be having races at Abu Dhabi and at Suzuka. So let's have a look at our current standings. As you can see here in this paper, we have AZKi, Roboco, and Kiara currently leading the Drivers' Championship. And here is the table as it stands. At least the top half of the table. AZKi still leading by over 60 points, so she'll still remain on top of the standings after Abu Dhabi, at least. At a distant second, Roboco-san with 141 points against AZKi's 202. Kiara is on 120 points. Usada Pekara, who won in Melbourne last Monday, up to fourth with 116 points, and at fifth is Yoselemel with 114 points. At the bottom half of the table, we see Curry Coco is unfortunately one of the bottom dwellers here with only 30 points. The only points she scored were in 2 races. The rest are she hasn't been doing much. Hopefully, we may see more of her today. And luckily, everyone in the championship has managed to score points. But as you can see at the bottom of the table, are Hochimashi Suisei and Aki Rose, both on 2 points. Suisei, in particular, not having a good showing with 5 DNQs in 6 races. That is a big downfall from her overall second place finish in the Drivers' Championship in the first series. Yeah, and strangely enough, both Suisei and Aki Rose have something to do with apples for some reason. Perhaps Suisei's Ringo juice has gotten stale, or perhaps worms have gotten into Aki Rose's apples. I don't know. Roboco uses artificial enhancers. Interesting to note. In the Constructors' Championship, Gen Zero still maintaining a big lead on the table with 488 points. EN, buoyed by a couple of wins for Amelia and Kiara, is in second with 416 points. So, and Gen 5, not much of a good showing with 174 points, and Gamers on 173. All right, so let's get right to it. We're gonna open up R Factor. And this, of course, is the car of the soon outgoing member of Hololive. Just wanted to show you a nice view of the car in case might not have another chance to see her in action in the series, because as you know, because we're going to be retiring this car at the end of the series on Friday. Alright, so let's just give you a moment to have a nice look at it, just in case. Alright, let's change apart for a bit. Oh yeah, speaking of Roboco, this time she's gonna be using her alternate livery, her other camo outfit. Just wanna show that off. So people just coming in won't be confused about what's going on. And where are we again? Okay. I got Santiago's car, and round 7 is, of course, going to take place in Abu Dhabi at the Yas Marina Circuit, 5.554 kilometers, and it's going to be a 12-lap race. 12-lap race. So let's head up to Yas Marina for the Abu Dhabi Holo Prix, not the Grand Prix. We call it a Holo Prix in FH. Just waiting for it to load. And watch all the cars pop out of this one central spot. Yeah, we're gonna, of course, remove duplicates. Make sure everyone is present and not showing up more than once on the list. Yeah, everyone coming in, just trying to stay positive, get to the race, knowing that one of their own is graduating on the 1st of July, and I don't know who just came out. Someone blue, and let's follow Muna. Let's follow Muna. And notice the strange underground pit exit. We were supposed to have a night race. We were supposed to have a night race, but I checked the settings. Had a nice look of the circuit and night settings, and the lights kept going off and on, and it looked uncomfortable to watch. So instead, it's going to be a day race. Perhaps we can make it a sundown setting for this race, if possible. Maybe 5 or 6 p.m. Just wanted to check. We can do that. But, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like this look. It's the sunset setting looks good, and there's no issues with lights flickering on and off. Yeah. Let's cut off for a bit. Let's cut off for a bit. Where were we? Yeah, I just want to see what it looks like, actually. no time setting here as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, how's 5 o'clock look? Hold on. I need to check. I need to check something. I want to see what 5 o'clock looks. Yeah, let's see what's yeah, no, not here. Just want to see what 5 o'clock looks like in testing. I didn't want to say race. Yeah. Yeah, just a moment. We will begin the race. I just wanted to see the. I just want to see the settings. Please wait patiently. Just want to make sure things look good. You know what? Yeah, I think I like this view. This looks quite nice, and I think we only have to worry about the lights going completely off and from flickering and stuff. So you know what? Just in case, fuck it. 5 o'clock's fine. 5 o'clock's fine. Let's go ahead and just cut to proceedings and see who qualifies for Abu Dhabi. We only have to worry about the sun going completely off and the floodlights flickering on and off and at the last couple minutes of the race. Anyway, unfortunately, Coco has failed to qualify for Abu Dhabi, so which is disappointing to see. Polka has not qualified. Matsuri, no. Gura, no. No Toa. No. Yeah. Of course, no Coco. Bolton too lazy to go in. Marine her ship sunk in qualifying. Anya fast asleep. Aqua not in. Akira not in. Suisse once again fails to qualify. Yeah, both Suisse and just Suisse has failed to qualify among the bottom two, so again the Ringo juice is stale for her. Subaru not in. Mel has shockingly failed to qualify for Yas Marina, and Rene is not in, so at pole position is of course Roboco. Roboco is in, so we get to see her other car in action. Robo. Aki Rose qualifies P2. That is very good to see from someone at the bottom of the standings. And then Choco, Kone Rushia Okayu. Watame Fubuki Andina. H-Chan, Ame, and Flair. Alright, Ollie, Callie, Kiara. Miko, Noel, and Risu. Hachama, Nene, Luna. Muna, AZKi, and Kanata. The championship leader will start toward the back of the grid at 23. Where were we? Sora, Yofi, and Mio. And finally, Pekora, Lamy, and Shion. So we are just about set to begin here at Yas Marina. It is round number 7 of 10 in the Series 2 Championship. Waiting for all 5 lights to go red. It's lights out, and away we go here in Yas Marina. Roboco with a very good start from pole. Here comes the first turn. Once again, it is a 12-lap race. And already some issues for some of the cars at the back. One car has, I believe, lost a car part, and what was that? That Rolex sign just basically popped out. And Kiara has crashed out already. 3rd place in the standings, and that is not what you want to see here. Very unfortunate for Kiara, crashing out in the first few turns. Akiros, one of the drivers at the bottom of the table, very close to Roboco. Second in the standings means basically second to last. And I believe that was Noelle who lost her front wing? Yeah. Noelle has lost her front wing, and oh, look at that. Hachima just steering wide right there. Careful. Very careful, and Callie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, she loses a wheel. Both Kiara and Callie go out in the first lap. That's I believe that's Callie's 2nd consecutive early retirement. Very bad news for EN. And Akiros has jumped into the lead by over a second. Oh my goodness, we have I believe we have a, yeah, they're just in pit. They're just in pit lane. We have Noelle, Ina, and Amelia and Hachima all in pit lane. As the sun quickly goes down. The top 3 so far are Akiros, Roboco, and Caillou. Cars that were in pit lane are exiting. And I don't know what's going on, but I can't see the player names. I seem to be unable to see the driver names above the heads. Ina and Hachima basically neck and neck with each other at the rear of the pack. see Ollie, Fubuki, just these two having to go in pit lane. I have no clue what setting enables the names. I have no clue what setting toggles the names on and off. I'll have to look into that after the stream, because I don't want to spend like 30 minutes having to look online for in the guide, trying to figure out how to enable the settings, and as expected, we have the flickering lights. And apparently, apparently the time has gone way too fast. The time speed up setting has gone too fast, and the lights are flickering on and off, and there's nothing I can do about it, because the race has already what do you call it, been well immersed. I can't think of a better term. This is perfectly fine for when you're driving in first-person view, but not when you're doing a swingman view. So, sorry about the flickering lights turning on and off. I just don't know how to mess with the settings. I should have started earlier than 5, maybe like 4. Earlier than 5 p.m. 4 p.m. Probably would better, although not by much. This is probably like driving on a disco platform that changes colors. Where were we? Ollie, again in pit lane. I don't know what's going on with her. As we try to have a good look at the fight between these few drivers without being too annoyed by the track going on and off. Still unchanged. Akiro's is still leading by 1.2. Already a third of this uncomfortable to be a race going on. And now it's too dark out here. This is what you get when you have to use the 5x time speed up setting. And Roboco Roboco has spun out. Let's look at that again. What in the world just happened? What just happened? Yeah, she just made a mistake, and she's gonna drop down to 4. That will allow Okayu to go up as a second, Flair third. So, a lesson to be learned here, lads. Always do extensive testing, do a full test race before trying some new and crazy things like setting a time to something unusual. Still with a large 2.42 lead. Roboco is able to jump back up to third. So a good bit of a recovery for Roboco. Halfway through the race, 6 to go, and Aki Rose has been having a very good race. Her first good race of her time in FH. So far we have had 2 drivers going out in the opening lap, and sadly it's Takamori. So for all you Takamori fans, come back in like 15 minutes. Come back in like 15-20 minutes, because this is unfortunate for Ian. Ian not having much of a good race here. Her didn't qualify. The other 4 no higher than 23rd. Has gone up to 4. Flare drops to 5. Yeah, despite the 2 open lap accidents, everyone seems to have been doing okay. Last few drivers are having to complete one lap. driver is classified if she has completed 11 laps here in Abu Dhabi. Championship leader AZKi still just pacing herself at 18. No matter what happens here, because she still has a 61-point lead in the Drivers' Championship over second place Roboco, she will still lead the championship as we proceed to the Japanese Holo Prix next in Suzuka. AZKi jumps over Choco to get 17 right now. Anyway, 4 to go, and Akiro's still leading by 2.3. I believe the apples are suddenly in season for her, as she is leading a race for once. Flair has dropped to 6th, I think, but yeah, she's stuck in 6th unless she tries to push ahead of 5th place Miko. And Miko shakes that one off for a bit, but maybe a bit too uncomfortable, as she's trying to watch out for Flair and Una. Gaps between each of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are still substantial. We are 3 to go at Yas Marina. Everyone's still barely chugging along, but yeah, but I think the top 3 or 4 may have been decided already, unless either top driver has some issues with steering around these tight corners. Rose's lead is still 1.95. Roboco still in contention for another podium, for another 3rd place, if these results hold. Trying to catch up closer and closer to Akiro's. And 2 to go. Akiro's still with a nice lead. Still quite a good distance between her and Okayu. gap between 3 and 4 is large, like 5 seconds. Right now, 4th and 5th are still probably a bit too close to call. Right now it's Korone at 4 and Claire at 5. Channeling upon some siren powers to keep her ride very smooth and quick on this permanent circuit. Oh, that music sounds like that music cue sounds like we have almost reached the final lap of this race. And here we go, 1 to go in Abu Dhabi. Akiro's still with a big 3-second lead now. And Okayu and Roboco are very close to each other, trying to probably get second. It's a tough battle between Roboco and Okayu. They have both Okayu and Roboco have remained 2 and 3 for much of the race, and Okayu has gotten farther ahead of Roboco, so no change here. Aki's lead still way too substantial for anyone else to be a threat to her. Roboco still seemingly unable to push ahead of Okayu. Akiro started off P2, and after passing Roboco has not looked back at all. And there you have it. Aki Rosenthal is your winner in round 7 here at Yas Marina. 22-27 is the time. Okayu takes second, and Roboco gets her second consecutive third place finish. And Korone and Miko round out the top 5. So congratulations to Akiro. It was a big win for her. Being close to last on the table, and she gets a nice point stretch, getting the full 60 points. So Akiro's 1, Okayu 2, 3, Roboco. To hear back from the rest of the racers. And that's 2 points for Ina and 1 point for Noel. Noel gets 1 point, and the rest will fall just short of the point settings. Who's at 4? Korone is 4. 5 is Miko. Miko is 5. 6 is Luna. All the way back to 22. Coming to get 6. 7 Player. 8 is Pakara. 9 is Nenichi. And I suppose we'll have to shut the music up, because because that is the final standings here at Yas Marina. 9 is Nene. Is Nene. 10 Watame. 10 is Watame. 11 Mio. 12 is Kanata. 13 is Sora. Sora. 14 is Shion. 14 is Shion. Which is quite unusual. Started off back of the grid and went on to get 14th. Yofi and Achan. Where is Yofi? 15. Achan is 16. Uh, 17 Lamy, 18 Risu. And then Luna and AZKi. Luna and AZKi, 19 and 20. And Rushia, Choco, Ina, and Noel get the rest of the points. Rushia 21, Choco 22. 22, 23 is Ina, 24 is Noel. So, unfortunate for Fubuki, who started off at 8th and will not score, finishing 27th. Choco started off 3rd and gets 22nd. Rushia started off 5th, gets 21. And 2 cars struck down by accidents. Let's put in the points. Let's put in the points. Akiro Zokai Roboco. Roboco, a nice 3rd place again. Cutting into AZKi's lead. Akiro's GG. Okayu getting a 2nd. 3rd is Roboco. 4th is Korone. 2 gamers members in the top 5. Mio not too far behind at 11. Miko is 5th. So another very good result for her. 6th is Muna. And then Flair and Pekora, 7 and 8. And then 9 and 10, Nene and Watame. Nene and Watame, 9 and 10. And then Kanata and Sora, 12 and 13. Where were we? 14. 14 is Shion and EOP 15. Shion 14, EOP 15. I just realized I run EO 15, finished 15th. Like pottery. Oh. Why am I laughing? It's not that funny. H-chan got some more points. And I lost count. Lammy 17. 18 Risu. Luna is 19. AZKi 20th. Not her best performance, but far from her worst. Rushia 21. 22 is Choco. And 23 is Ina. 24th is Noel. yeah, not a good performance for not a good performance for Ian. Only one driver getting points in Yas Marina. Hachima 0. Hachima 0. That's her second consecutive 0. Fubuki also goose. Ollie goose. And Hachima Emilia Fubuki. Ollie, Callie, and Kiara both the accident. Yeah, disappointing result for Callie. After 2 consecutive podiums, she goes out with an accident. And DNQs across the board for the rest of the table. And let's put in the points. And have a look at the standings. Of course, AZKi still leading with 207 points. Roboco still second, 185 points. Third is Pekara now. Pekara goes up to third in the championship standings with 142 points. Sakuramiko, 132 points, is in fourth. Kiara drops down to fifth, remains at 120 points. But it's still AZKi and Roboco, the top two, basically unchanged here, and I need to look into my calculator. 207 minus 180. So unfortunately, 3 drivers are eliminated from the championship standings, and yeah, unfortunately, Gura, Hachima, and Suisse are eliminated from championship contention, as they are below 27 points. Gura is at 20, Hachima 14, Suisse 2. So those 3 are already out of contention. Next closest, I'm sorry to report, are Coco and Watame, both on 30 points. And then Fubuki and Ayame, both on 36. And Marine on 38 at the bottom of the table. So that's 3 down in the championship. There's still lots of drivers still to qualify as we move right along. We're gonna reset R factor and get ready for our 8th round, which will be at the Japanese GP. Tap on my keyboard. And let's reopen. Let's reopen the game. And if you're trying to avoid thinking about the game, I'm sorry for making you lose it. Let's get the table back up, right along. Next to the 5 p.m. setting, we are going back to track default. Now number 8 is Suzuka. It will be a 13-lap race. And everyone is there, and boom. The unusual figure 8 configuration for the Suzuka International Circuit of the Japanese Holo Prix. And here's a duplicate of one of the eliminated drivers. Suisse got some better Ringo juice. What in the world happened to you, girl? Eight minutes of qualifying time? Really? Alright, who's gonna take the come on out and try to have a nice view of the I don't know who that is. Of course it's her. Ah, the heck with it. Let's see. Let's have a nice view of the Suzuka International Racing Course from her perspective. A lot of cardboard cutouts in the stands. I think we have full capacity. Oh yeah, once again, I am Dag the Pig. I am your commentator for Formula Holo. For those of you just joining us, welcome. Welcome. We are about to begin round number 8 of the championship. Currently, AZKi and Roboco are the top 2 in the standings, and 3 drivers have been eliminated from Drivers' Championship contention, and you're looking at one of her right now. And the other 2 are, sadly, Gura and Hachima. And that is the entire circuit. That's a nice view of Suzuka. Let's see who actually does qualify. All times are in, and Gura. I believe she has basically given up already, knowing that she has been eliminated from championship settings. Ay, Dios mío. She has failed to qualify for Suzuka. Polka is not in. Ina fails to qualify. Marina is not in. Sora not in. Gura not in. Shocker of shockers, AZKi has failed to qualify for Suzuka. So Roboco has a chance to, may have a chance to overtake AZKi for the lead in the Drivers' Championship with a big performance here in round number 8. Matsuri fails to qualify. Risu not nutty enough. Watame had a few too many potato chips. Kanata fails to find her wings. Pain Peko. The ducky has stopped quacking, and Lammy is too drunk to proceed. But look who's qualified for Suzuka. However, Coco, we'll be seeing a bit of action from her in this round. Anyway, at pole position we have Luna. Luna has won the pole for round number 8. A fellow 4th Gen member will begin. And also in top 5 is Toa. So Toa and Luna will be beginning at least. Ollie and Miko are 2 and 3. Followed for some reason by Suisei, Toa, and Fubuki. H-chan, Roboco-san, and Shogani Noel. Akiros, Okayu, and Yofi. And then Mel, Lucia, Flair. Callie, Anya, and Rene. Choco, Nene, and Kiara. Both Callie and Kiara get to try again in this round after suffering opening lap crashes at Yas Marina and Abu Dhabi. Muna, Hachima, and Korone. Aqua, Ayami, and Botan. And finally, Amelia, Shion, and Coco. So welcome, Coco, to today's to one of today's races, and the list of drivers has been set. We are set to begin round number 8 of 10 in the second championship series. Waiting for all lights to go up. 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go! Luna and Ollie, the front 2 in this 13-lap race here at the Japanese Holo Prix. A very good start for Luna. Just a big gap between her and the rest of the field. And already some debris flying out. And oh my goodness, the friend has basically crashed out. What in the world just happened? Let's look at the replay. She has basically just skidded out and tried to go back in, but got slammed into by Botan. And that ends her race early. I'm sorry to report. And same for Botan, so that's 2 out. It's 2 out. And look at that, Anya also crashing out. Look at this again. That's 3 gone in the opening lap. Lost a wheel in the barrier. Careful, Noel. You lost your wing like that. Don't want anything bad to happen. Here's Luna. Here's Luna with a big 6-second lead. Awesome start for Coco's one of Coco's good friends from Gen 4. As we have to cross off Anya, Fubuki, and Botan. And Aqua having a bit of an issue here. Look at all those pylons look at all those pylons just being tipped over. say we'll have to be in pit lane. Typical. Where were we? Anya, Fubuki, and Botan are out. And Roboco and I have a feeling that we're experiencing a bit of deja vu here. Where did we see this exact setup with Roboco and Okayu 2 and 3? Where have we seen this? It's on the tip of my tongue. I wonder, where have we seen that? 7.335. My goodness. Luna is definitely on a sugar high after 2 laps done. A very good start for her. Noel getting a new rear wing. Now behind by 1 lap. Meanwhile, how is Coco doing? Wow, 13. Nice. Coco has gone back straight up to 13 at the moment. Meanwhile, Roboco has gone well ahead of Okayu, as Luna's lead still remains absurdly large early on. Callie's in pit lane, Luna's in pit lane. Coco has moved up to a spot just to lift ahead of Murasaki Shion. Like, didn't they start at the back of the grid and now they're in the middle of the grid? Everyone is basically touching upon at least part of the track. So trying to follow along on the corner map may be a bit tricky. Roboco-san has managed to cut Luna's lead by just a wee bit. Fourth through 7 are relatively close with each other. Kiara is up to 4 now. As another driver has gone into pit lane, and my goodness, Rene has taken so many pit stops these last few races. It's just I don't know. 4 drivers behind by 1 lap. It's raining Noel Cali and Corne having a bit of an issue here. 1 turn, she's dropped at the moment to 8. Roboco's going ever so closer to Luna. I believe on this result, if Roboco manages to hang on to that spot, I believe she'll jump ahead into the lead for the Drivers' Championship. Because, as you know, AZKi has failed to qualify for Suzuka. This race will certainly eliminate a whole lot of drivers from championship contention. I think we've already seen a few drivers fail to qualify for this race, and then are at the bottom half of the table, and that ends their bid for the championship. Anyway, if you have something to say about the race at hand, don't be shy. Just comment on the race and let us know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. 5.56 for Luna, and it's a really big gap between second and third. Roboco being the one keeping Gen Zero domination alive this time, when AZKi couldn't today. Ooh, having a bit of an issue there, Callie. Not much seemingly happening so far. Almost at the halfway point of this round. Meanwhile, let's check on Coco again. She's still doing okay. 13. Although she is very much virtually out of contention for the championship, but maybe she might end her run on a high note today or whenever. Oh my goodness, what just happened? I thought I saw something that happened, but I thought I saw Luna basically stop on the map, but no, she's still okay. Her lead has recovered a bit. 4.47. And another driver in pit lane, Shion, basically having to refuel her her vehicle with more potion. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. Refills aren't allowed in Formula 1 racing. $5.579 for Luna. This has been quite a quite a good race in the first half for her. Virtually, basically no one is having issues on the circuit, as far as I can tell. Not much in the way of dramatic changes in the top few drivers. As Achan has gotten herself into a sticky situation. She's just basically spun out and is stuck. But she's back in. So she only loses a few spots in the standings. Five to go. Renee is at 7. Pretty good performance for her as she finishes another lap. Oh, look at that! Roboco is now within 2 seconds of her. Yeah, gotta watch out for Rena. Rena behind her. And now Luna is within sight. Here comes Roboco. Roboco trying to catch up to Luna. Luna probably has gotten a bit too comfortable. Had this large lead throughout much of the race, but now Roboco is closing in on her. Oh, a bit of a push around against Rene. Still barely leading for now, but it may take a few take a boost or two to bring Roboco to the lead. As we saw, Rainey just basically spin out and be no further threat to Luna or Roboco. A dramatic contest in these last few laps of this round. Roboco may have a chance to overtake Himamori Luna in any one of the tight turns. But there is still a gap between these two. Within 0.28. Third is basically perpetually stuck at Okayu. Oh, Roboco had a bit of a chance, but nothing doing here. 3 to go. Roboco gets another chance into trying to overtake Luna. Oh, a bit of a mistake for Luna. That might allow Roboco to take the lead, but no, she spins out, and Luna has recovered a bit of a lead off of that mistake. That slippage by Roboco might probably cost her. But there is perhaps still 2.5 laps left to go. Look at this, Luna leading by 3.238. What a big mistake for Roboco. That might have cost her a chance at overtaking Luna for the lead. And here is Roboco speeding up as fast as she could. To go at Suzuka. In top 5 at the moment, Luna, Roboco, Okai, Choco, Kiara. And a few drivers behind by 1 lap. Classification is granted after 12 laps. Luna is still leading by a hair shy of 2 seconds. Gotta be very careful on these multiple turns, because look at Roboco trying once again to catch up to Luna. Luna desperately wants to get that win for her fellow Gen 4 member Coco. That last turn, last couple turns here. Final lap here in Suzuka. Luna is leading by over 3 seconds. Roboco and Okayu, 2 and 3. Basically, if Luna has a clean lap here, then that basically would seal the win for her. That will be her second ever Formula Holo win after Malaysia in the first series. Roboco is within 2 seconds of Luna. Trying not to get too comfortable. She knows she still has a race to drive on. Trying to give 110% in this last half lap or so. A few last difficult turns around the chicane. There's the main grandstand in sight. And victory is within reach. Himamori Luna wins round number 8 in Suzuka, 22:32.546. A great Gen 4 victory. That victory is definitely going to be in honor of Coco. And speaking of, here comes Coco, getting 11. Roboco, another podium finish. That is her third consecutive podium. I think she's going to lead the Drivers' Championship at the moment. If Muna and Callie finish, then they're going to be classified. Yep, Muna will get classified. So will Callie, although they will score 0 points because they're out of points contention. Luna just basically led throughout the entire race, never looking back. She'll get the full 16 points. Roboco, another excellent result for her. P2. Okayu, another podium. Roboco and Okayu in the podium once again. Both races today. And they're all coming in, so let's halt the music and think about points. Just gotta make sure we see everyone there. There we go. Roboco 2, Okayu 3, Kiara 4, Choco 5. Great recovery for Kiara. Another top 5 finish for her. Choco finishes 5th. And at 6 is Korone. Well done to her. Starting from almost at the back of the pack, coming back to take a top 10 finish. Momosuzu Nene, 7. Nene is 7. At 8 is Flair. Lucia, 9. 10, Mel. Coco, 11th place in Suzuka. That's 18 points for her. So that's a nice handful of points. Amelia will get 12. On what has been a disappointing day for Ian, she at least gets some more points for her generation. H-Shan, 13. Ollie, 14. Disappointing for Ollie to just come away with only 14th place after starting 2nd. Eofi once again, 15th! That's 2 races today in which Eofi finishes 15th. What is with her and the number 15? Holy shit, lads. Eofi 15th in Abu Dhabi, 15th in Suzuka. Why am I laughing again? Ay, Dios mío. Again, I've lost count. In the standings, Hachima is 16. Aqua's on the board with 17. 17th. Toa, 18. Where is Toa? 19th is Aki Rose. The Abu Dhabi winner getting 19th. Suisse 20. Suisse 20. 21 is Ayame. 22 is Rene. 22 is Rene. If I can find her. There we go. 23 is Shion, and Miko starting up at P3 finishes just barely in the points at 24. 23 is Shion. And that's that. No points for Noel, Muna, Callie, Anya, Fubuki, and Botan. As we mark down the points and eliminate a handful more drivers from championship contention. Luna, a nice win for Gen 4. Great to see a Gen 4 win for the first time this series. And that is Luna's second overall Formula Holo win. Roboco steals the lead in the Drivers' Championship with her second placer. Okayu third. Kiara fourth, Choco fifth. And then Corona 6, Nene 7. Nene 7, 8 is Flair 9, Rushia. 8 Flair, 9 Rushia. And then Mel and Coco 10 and 11. And then Amelia and Achan 12 and 13. And then 14 is Ollie. 15, of course, is Iofi. Ollie 14. Iofi 15. 16 Hachima. And then Aqua is 17. Toa 18. Toa's 18. 19th is Aki Rose. Suisei, who's already eliminated from championship contention, just gets a few more points. Finishing 20th. 21 is Ayame. And 22 is Rene. And then finally, Shion and Miko. And no points for Noel. No points for Noel Muna. And Callie. And Anya, Fubuki, and Botan will be marked with accent. And and we'll mark down the points. Please bear with me. I just need to put down the points. So all D and Q. And as I've stated, Roboco now has the lead in the overall Drivers' Championship with 235 points. AZKi drops down to second after a disappointing day. Goes down to second with 207 points. Takanashi Kiara back up to third with 160 points. Okayu 147 is fourth. Pekara 142 is fifth. And 235 minus 120. Anyone below 115 points is eliminated from championship contention. So we will have 12 drivers left in the championship contention, and among them are Roboco, AZKi, Kiara, Okayu, Pekara, Luna, Mel, Miko, Korane, Ollie, Amelia, and Tola. Those are your 12 drivers still in contention for the championship, with 2 races left to go in the series. Let's wrap up for today. Let's bring in Roboco's car, because she's the championship leader heading into Friday. Friday is our last 2 races in the series. A champion will be decided. Then round 9 will be at Monza, and the last race will be in Sao Paulo. We have races at Monza and Interlagos to wrap up the second Formula Holo Championship. So please tune in on Friday as we conclude the series, decide on another champion here in Vroom, the second Formula Holo series. Please tune in on Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 1700 UTC for the exciting conclusion to the series. That will do it for today. If you have any questions or comments and stuff, feel free to let me know on the BT thread. But for now, I will see you on Friday for the second series finale. I am the Dag the Pig. Thank you so much for watching Formula Holo's racing stream for today, and I will see you on Friday. So long, everyone.